Shabbat Shalom. You ought to know better. I always get upset when I hear about a Jew committing a crime like Bernie Madoff because he gives a bad name to Jews. But I also get upset when someone criticizes Israel for not upholding a standard that no other country in the world holds, because that's a double standard. But in truth, we Jews hold ourselves up to very high standards. In this week's parshat, we read a bunch of laws of Jewish civil and criminal laws. If a Jew strikes his mother or father, the punishment is death. If a child curses his mother or father, the punishment is death. But the way that the punishments are carried out are different. According to later Jewish law, striking is punished by hanging, which is considered less painful, while cursing is punished by stoning, which is considered more painful. Rabbi Chaim Mordechai Bronrad, a 20th century Hasidic master, commented that this seems backwards, since striking seems worse than cursing. But he explains that a person who strikes their parents is uneducated and a boor, while the person who curses his parents knows that only when he curses his parents using God's name is he subject to the death penalty, and so his curse using God's name is a much more thoughtful action, and thus the thoughtful act of cursing with God's name is punished more severely than the unthinking act of striking. As Jews, we believe that God gave us the Torah. We have a covenant with God to uphold and fulfill the commandments. Yes, we fall short, and we don't like to be reminded of when we do, but we know what we're supposed to do. Even if no one else is doing what is right, we believe that we have to do what is right. So while anti-Semites love to criticize all Jews for the actions of a few bad Jews, like a Bernie Madoff, or accuse Israel of horrendous crimes when Israel is more civilized and ethical than most countries in the world, we still know in our hearts that we judge ourselves by our own standards based on the Torah. And when we fall short, we ought to know better. Look forward to seeing the Shabbat at Tirzi. Friday night early service at 6 p.m. Kita Dalad will be leading us, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom.